Hi there, Vladimir here, with another video about how to choose a language teacher. There is too much noise on YouTube and the internet in general. Noise created by people who have no idea what it takes to master a foreign language as an adult. An epidemic of native speakers teaching you how to learn their native language. And yes, I'm talking mainly about native speakers of English. What does a native English speaker know about how to learn English? An absolute madness. People promising you fluency, proficiency, excellence, mastery, super fast and super easy. So long as you take their lesson, or even worse, buy their online course. You see, everybody wants to scale. But don't worry, I got you covered. I got the cure. With this video, I'm going to help you choose a language teacher. Before you spend your hard-earned money on a language teacher or an online course, you need to ask your future teacher two simple questions. Question number 1. Have you learned a foreign language as an adult? That's it. Don't change a word. Have you learned a foreign language? Now you say it. Good. Tell me, isn't that the most reasonable question? How can you teach a language if you don't know what it takes to learn one? Make sure they answer it. Some might try to evade the question and start telling you about their long teaching experience, waving their linguistic and TESOL certificates. No. Answer the question. Have you learned a foreign language? If they say yes, then the most logical follow-up question is, how well do you speak it? Mind you, this is not the second question. This is just for precision. It is still question 1. Whatever they promise to make you, fluent, proficient, awesome, quick, fast, exceptional, extraordinary, natural, native, virtually native, whatever adjective they use to sell their course or lesson, ask them whether they are that word themselves. And don't just take their word for it. The word fluent is the most overused and misused word among language teachers and language learners. Don't take their word for it. Test them. Yes, you heard me right. Test them. And here is how. If they say they are fluent, then have them read a few paragraphs from Wikipedia or TED website. 3-4 paragraphs should do. Read out loud for you to hear and then ask them to summarize it on a piece of paper. Handwritten, not typed. The ability to read smoothly and write quickly is a sure sign of language fluency. Now, question number 2. How did you learn it? That's it. Don't change a word. How did you learn it? Now you say it. Tell me, isn't that the most sensible follow-up question? Of course you would want to know how your language teacher was able to learn that particular language. Did they go to a language school? Did they buy an online course? Had a private teacher? Used flashcards? Anki? Did they have a foreign boyfriend or a girlfriend? A foreign husband or wife? Did they live abroad? Used shadowing, space repetition, Babbel.com, Memrise.com, Duolingo.com, italki.com? How did they learn the bloody language? And compare their answer to the product or service they are offering you. You will notice wonderful things. That's it, guys. The 2 questions you need to ask your language teacher. Have you learned a foreign language and how well you speak it? And how did you learn it? Now, if the answer to the first question is no, then you can still hire the person. Just do yourself a favor and don't call him teacher. Words have meanings. This person is not a teacher. He or she is a speaker. That's it, guys. Does any of this make any sense? Hello? Anybody home? You have one life. Don't waste it.